guys, how we doing? I got a little display here. I got a pen, which means you might have to try to read my handwriting in this video, but I will read it out loud to you if you can't read it, so no stress there. But what is this display anyway? We have a bar here, we got some generic rounds, we have some Noah's Arks, some peace dollars, and some JFK 90% half dollars. Some of you may have figured it out already, but what I'm trying to display here is 10 ounces of silver in different categories. So 10 ounces of silver is easily displayed here by this bar. It's also easily displayed here by these 10 1-ounce generic rounds. These Noah's Arks also weigh 1 ounce each, so this is 10 ounces. It looks like this is shorter than that, but I count them. There's 10 of each. This is 13 peace dollars. 13 peace dollars weighs 10 ounces. And then here is 28 JFK 90% halves, which weighs 10 ounces. So here are all these different options of these 10 ounces you can buy if you care about weight. And I kind of wanted to talk about what I think about each of these options. I also wanted to talk about how this can be deceiving when you purchase online. So you guys just saw my video about buying online. Maybe you saw it. I guess I'm making an assumption that maybe you saw a video I just did about buying online. The packaging was destroyed. It was a big security risk for my product, for my household, for a bunch of things, and it made me very upset. What makes me even more upset though is this kind of sleight of hand voodoo witch doctor stuff that online retailers do to make you feel like you're getting a good deal, but you're not. And let's talk about it. So 10 ounce generic bar. This should be your baseline for what 10 ounces should cost. So this should be like the cheapest of the cheap. It's generic. It's one giant slab of metal. They didn't have to put all this work into manufacturing a bunch of little pieces. It's easy to ship. It only requires one container to ship it in instead of like a bunch of little flips or something. It is just 10 ounces of silver. That's it. That should be the cheapest. Let's talk about spot real quick. Spot today is $15.27. Just so you can follow along later if spot price is different on a different day, whatever day you're watching this. Spot price changes a lot, so that would make sense. If you were to buy this one bar today, it would cost you $180.80. If I was to buy a bar like this online today, and I'm not saying, ooh, I picked out this specific one and I bought it so it's a little bit more expensive. No, this is if you want to buy one 10 ounce generic bar today. Random. It's pretty bad. All right, let's move on before we talk about it. 10 1-ounce rounds. Today, if you were to buy them, $177.70. I'm already baffled. I'm already confused. Why is this cheaper than that? Don't know, but it is. So there's that. Here are some Noah's Arks. I chose these because I didn't want to put maples, kangaroos, Britannias, Noah's Arks, eagles, everything on here. I don't have a foam pad that big, so I just chose a middle of the road one. This isn't the most expensive of all of those government issued bullions, and it's also not the cheapest. So that's it. $192.30 if I was to buy these today. Makes sense, right? It's a little bit more expensive than the generic stuff because you might get a better return on your investment later. Okay, let's just move on. 13 damaged / coal peace dollars. Literally the worst. The worst peace dollars there are. I guess there's no holes in them, but yeah. $234.13 if you were to buy 13 of those today, which represents 10 ounces of silver. And then 28 JFK halves today if you were to buy them. $185.36 if you were to buy 28 JFK halves somehow. They generally sell them 20 at a time, but say you were to buy 28 of them, that's how much it would cost. Okay, let's talk about this. Why is this frustrating to me? First off, spot price, we already declared what spot price was today. $15.27. Why is the generic costing me $28 more than that? You know, that's a lot. $28, that's $2.80-ish per troy ounce above spot. That's what you'd expect to pay on a Silver Eagle if you were to buy it at a local coin shop. And Silver Eagles give you money back when you sell them. Generics lose you 5 to 10%. So why is this so high? This is just as bad. Yeah, it's a couple dollars less expensive, but it's just as bad. Why is this $25 higher than spot price for 10 of them, or $2.50 over spot, that you can probably get Eagles at a local coin shop for that price, for $2.50 over spot? Why would you settle for the generic just so it could be delivered to your door? I don't know. All right, this one. These, maybe your coin shop doesn't have them or something, so you can buy them, but this is still $1.20 over this per troy ounce. So these Noah's Arks are $1.20 higher than this, which we've already established is $2.80 over. So now you're spending $4 more over spot for not the best government issued bullion. I wouldn't even contemplate doing that. It's a waste of money. These peace dollars, $234.13 today. That is insane. The reason it's insane is not because I know that it's not weight, right? You're not buying it because of weight. You're buying them because they're peace dollars, right? And you like peace dollars. But this is the price for the worst version peace dollar. The worst version peace dollar carries no numismatic potential. Therefore, when you sell it, you'll be getting spot price. So now, why are you spending $8 over spot per troy ounce for these peace dollars if you're just going to get spot back? This is a no. This is a no. This is a no. This is a no. All right, what about these? $185. This might be a yes, but it's not. It's a no. This is even more expensive than the generic, but the reason that this might be acceptable is because it's still $3 over spot, but if your coin shop doesn't happen to have junk silver for some reason, there's an argument to be made that having fractional silver is important, right? But I still wouldn't buy this at $3 over per troy ounce. So how come, I guess what I'm trying to get at is literally none of these things are worth buying online if you're buying 10 of them. The reason they're so expensive is because you're under the limit. When APMEX emails you and they say, hey, we have a great deal on these, or as low as 69 cents over spot, they're talking about if you're buying 100 at a time and if you're paying with a check. So if you're paying with a credit card, if you're paying with PayPal, if you're paying with Bitcoin, you're going to get charged extra. If you're buying less than 20, you're going to get charged extra. If you're buying less than 50, you're going to get charged extra. You know what I mean? So all of these things are now racking up. So it's no longer, unless you're willing to do the math yourself, it's no longer 69 cents over spot. It's $2.80 over spot. It's $2.60 over spot. It's $4 over spot. It's some ungodly number over spot. It's $3 over spot. None of those are acceptable prices. Go to your local coin shop, buy their stuff, because they're not charging you to ship it. They're not charging you to put it in a warehouse. They're not charging you some labor fee of taking it off a shelf and putting it in a tube and then sending it to you, whatever. It doesn't matter. They're not charging you for that. So go get real prices. I would go to a local coin shop and I would spend at most $1 over spot for generic silver. I would spend at most $1 over spot for junk silver. I wouldn't buy these. This is a poor buy. Unless you just really love peace dollars and you think they're fun, which I do, so that's great if that's you. But just know that as a silver collector or a silver stacker, it's not a good decision. Yeah, you're gonna get spot for these. You might get $1 over spot for them, but even then, look how much they were charging, so much. And then these, You know, for government issued bullion, I'd be comfortable spending $1, $1.50, maybe $2.50 over spot per coin, depending on which government issued bullion you were looking at. The reason I say that is because when you sell government issued bullion back to the shop, generally you retain premium or you retain spot price. You generally don't take less than spot price ever for government issued bullion. And yeah, sometimes you do retain some premium where you'll get a little bit extra back over spot price. Regardless, doesn't matter. Please don't fall into the trap where you are thinking you're getting a deal. Every time you're about to get a deal, get a calculator, look at how much you're actually being charged. And then, you know, proceed. Don't take their word that you're only spending 69 cents over spot, because you're probably spending way more than that, in which case it's worth it to spend the couple dollars on gasoline, drive on down to your local coin shop, form a relationship with him or her or them, and maybe get a better deal. And also you can stay anonymous, you know, and then you don't have anybody, there's no trace that you're buying it. So yeah, do that. Don't buy online until you've done the math. That's all I'm getting at. I have some cool videos coming up. It was good to talk to you guys today. I hope to talk to you soon. I'm trying to keep on this once a week kind of thing. Sunday seems like the good day to do that. But now I'm just rambling, so later.